How's it going, everybody? It's me, Nick Cavazos, here at Charlie Clark Mission. Guys, we're right off of the expressway. You're gonna take the exit on Sherry. Whether you're coming from Harlingen area, you're gonna take the Sherry, do the turnaround. If you're coming from Mission, Rio Grande area, you're still gonna take Sherry, stay right off of the frontage. The exact address is gonna be 2418 East Expressway 83 here in Mission, Texas, guys. We're getting a whole bunch of inventory, and we're helping out a whole bunch of people as well with easy financing, no matter your credit, zero money down. So go ahead and come and stop by, because we do offer Nana's lifetime warranty here, which is gonna cover your engine, transmission, and drive assembly for life. Now, Charlie is well known for Dia de Pachanga, Saturday. We're gonna get the carne asada ready, barbecue y'all some meat, have some drinks for y'all guys. So come and stop by, whether it's your whole family or you yourself. And if you just need basic information, want to see the value of your trade, we're gonna be able to help you out with that. Today, I'm gonna show you a bit of our inventory, and so you can see that we don't only carry Nissan here. So we do have all different types of brands, makes and models, trucks, SUVs, you know, everything, a little bit of everything. Go ahead and take a quick look here. Look at this beautiful 2023 Platinum Murano. So this is the top of the line, guys, a 2023 Platinum Murano. As you can tell, you have all your fine chrome finishes on this vehicle. You have your very, very beautiful front end and really good shape as well. Just look at that beautiful grille it has, you know, all the aerodynamics of it. This model has been redesigned, but this specific one does have paint protection film on the front hood as well. As you can tell, your signature LED lights. Take a look at your beautiful black rims that you have there as well. And as you continue to look through at the vehicle, you're gonna see with these signature black rims, you also have your mirrors that have your blinkers on as well. You do have your cameras on every single angle of the vehicle, which gives you that 360 view. Go ahead and take a quick look into the vehicle. It does have keyless entry, so you do not need to be having the key on you. I'm sure much of y'all know what keyless entry is. Go ahead and take a look at the beautiful interior, you know, that two-tone black leather with the wood stitching as well. Looks really neat. You do have that quilted design in the inside, which is really neat. Remember, guys, this is the Platinum, so really neat. This is a 6-cylinder, so very nice. A 6-cylinder vehicle, SUV, designed for comfort. Is gonna make sure that, you know, y'all's families are traveling very comfortable. So really neat. Let me go ahead and go over a little bit of this vehicle for y'all guys. This, like I mentioned, is a 2023 Nissan Murano. It only has 22,000 miles, guys. So as you look through the whole entire dash here, you have a very beautiful dash. Look at your nice wood finishing here. Take a quick look to your right. Look at that speaker right there. This does have the Bose surround sound system, which is really neat. Not much vehicles have that. And as you can tell up here on your dash, you do have, of course, your full digital cluster here. Of course, you can touch screen here or with your simple buttons. The really neat thing is, like I mentioned to you, this specific vehicle does have 360 view. So if I go ahead and press on the camera, you're gonna see that you can see every single angle of this vehicle, from the front to the right side, to the back, to the left side. You can see every single angle of this vehicle. If you do press on the camera one more time, you are able to see where your rims are, you know, if you're parked over something, if you're in the lines. So really neat. This comes in very handy, not just for a specific audience. Every single person can enjoy this and make really good use of it. You do have your dual AC, so I can go ahead and switch the temperatures, and she can stay on this side with her heated AC. And if I'm a little bit hot, I can go down to my cooler temperatures, which makes it very neat. You do have your regular shifter here, which a lot of people do like, more manual, you know, a little bit, not too much of technology as for the knobs nowadays. So this does have your regular shifter here. You do have your heated seats and your ventilated seats. So I know this time of year it's coming around where we are going to be cold for a little bit, so you have your heated seats, and then the majority of the year that it's very hot, you do have ventilated seats, which is really really neat. You have your cup holders here, your USB auxiliary cord, and of course your 12-volt outlet here as well. Here you do have a good little center console here, which is good for in whatever space you need for your phones, whatever you like. Take a quick look up real quick. This specific car does have a panoramic sunroof. So really really neat, not just your basic sunroof that you can open here. You also have the back, so the kids in the back or whoever's in the back can really really enjoy that really good view while y'all are driving on vacations, you know, even just typical commutes to work and doctor's office, things like that. Makes it really really neat. With the simple click of a button, you can go ahead and close the lens if it is of course the UV rays you want to get out of, or you know, really heat that you want to get out of course you keep that closed. Here you do have your full leather steering wheel that matches the whole interior of this vehicle. It does have cruise control, but like I mentioned, since it is the Platinum, it also has adaptive cruise control as well, which is really really neat. That is able to make sure you are able to enjoy your cruises on your expressways. You know, it will adjust the speed of your desired rate with how far a vehicle is in front of you, and you can create that distance as well. So really really neat. As you can tell here on your cluster, regular digital cluster up here, and like I mentioned, it only has 22,214 miles. So this specific vehicle is gonna have Nana's lifetime warranty, which is really really neat. You do have a heated steering wheel. The button will be on this driver's side, on this side over here. So the steering wheel does become heated. You have your traction control on this side. You can also lift and open your lift gate with the click of a button on this side as well. So not just open it, you can also close it as well. You do have of course all of your parking sensors on this side as well. And since it is the Platinum, you do get your seat reminders. So you can set your seat however you like, press 1 or 2, and every time you come in this vehicle, you would just press 1 and it would go to the way you like to be seated, so you don't have to be adjusting it. You do have automatic powered windows, so with one click of the button, the window goes all the way down. With one click up, it goes all the way up. So this is a really really neat vehicle, well-rounded, Platinum, designed for comfort. If you take a look at the seats, especially once we take a look at the back, you're going to see the amount of cushion and the way they designed this leather. It sets itself apart from the Rogue. This is designed for more of comfort. It is a full-size sedan, SUV, I'm sorry. So it is the full size. It's not a third row, but it's designed with a lot more comfort. So really really neat. Let me go ahead and show you here in the back. And remember, this specific vehicle does have a Bose surround sound system. So every speaker in this vehicle is a Bose speaker. Take a look back here. You know, as you can tell, the good thing about these seats in the back is you can also recline them. Take a look at that. So you can have them nice and straight up, or you can recline them. And that's where the Murano comes into being a lot more comfortable, designed for comfort. So really really thick cushion, as you can tell. Here in the middle you do have of course your cup holders, so you can go ahead and put that up. If not, you do have your third seat here. The really good thing is in the back here, they do have their own ventilation. You do have a C-port charger, a USB charger, and you also get heated seats in the back. You know, that's not very common that in the back they do have heated seats, especially at times like this. It makes it very very neat. As we come to the back here, Let me go ahead and show you. Of course, you have your platinum and chrome here, showing that it is a platinum Murano. So with one simple click of the button, you know, the lift gate is gonna open right up. You do have paint protection film as well, and the back here, knowingly, it usually gets scratches here. So really, really neat. You have your all weatherproof mat here for your back. Of course, you would lift this up here, and you do have your spare tire, your jack, everything you should need just in case you do get a flat. You also have your privacy mat here as well. So when you simply pull this in and close it, once the lift gate is closed, if they look through the glass, they cannot see what you have here. So if you're holding valuable items, you know, wives, spouses, things are leaving their purses here, valuable items, Christmas shopping coming up, you want to make sure nobody can see in here. That's where this comes in very, very handy. With the simple click of a button, it will close on its own. So really, really neat. Designed for luxury, more comfort. So if you're in the market for a full-size SUV, you have a family of 5, you're looking for something that's gonna have warranties for life and that is in really, really good condition and very low miles, the Nissan Murano is gonna be for you guys. Now, I promised you that we didn't only sell Nissan. Let me have you take a quick look here. We have a beautiful BMW here. Take a look at all of the beautiful rims and chrome finishes that it has. This one is going to be a 2024 BMW 228i. So really, really neat car. You know, it's more of a smaller trim level, but it is the starter vehicle, what we would say for luxury brand. So BMW is really, really neat. You know, it of course designed for luxury. BMW is known for performance, so has its beautiful front end grille. Of course, BMW logo up in the front with the BMW LED lights, which makes it very, very beautiful and neat. This specific vehicle only has 20,000 miles, and it is a 4-cylinder turbocharged. So really, really neat. Let me go ahead and have you take a look in here. It's gonna have all black leather interior throughout the whole entire vehicle, which makes it really, really neat. Of course, BMW, as you would expect, does have a really clear dynamic look as for the interior. Remember, this is more about performance on these vehicles, so really, really neat. Of course, push to start. Of course, you get a good amount of sound here, even though it is the 228i. So really, really neat. Take a look up here. You know, look at all the nice trimming that this does have. Very aerodynamic, very performance-like. Looks very, very sporty. So really, really neat. I really love this vehicle. You do have a smaller digital cluster up here, which is really, really neat. You can, of course, control this through touch or, of course, through the pad here as well. So that makes it very, very neat. Here you do have dual AC as well. You do have heated seats as well, which you wouldn't need most of the time. So it makes it, you know, handy when it is cold, like right now. That's the good thing about these vehicles. Of course, you have your buttons here for your, of course, your radio, whatever brand, stations you want to mark. You know, you just would press that number, it would go straight to your station. Here you do have a wireless phone charger as well. So if you forget your cord, no worries. You just simply put your phone in here and it will lock it in. It does have like a sort of a lap over on your phone, because we know in this type of vehicle you're going to be using it for performance. You know, might be speeding up a little bit, so it is going to secure your phone there. You do have your USB cord, and of course your cup holders here. Of course, here you're going to have your 12 volt as well. And here's going to be your pad to be able to control for all of your options up on top. Whether you want to go back, anything like that will be controlled through here. You do get navigation on this vehicle, of course. That's where you just select on map. Of course, home, media, anything you would like to go to, you can go ahead and switch to. This one, you are going to have to press on the brake and press this button on the side for the shifter, so you can go into reverse, neutral, drive, and you also have manual on this vehicle as well. So really, really neat. For park, all you'll do is simply press the P and it will go into park. You do have different drive modes, like I mentioned. BMW is for performance, so you do have sport, comfort, eco mode. You do have auto hold. All that is when you come to a complete stop, you press the brake all the way down and it will hold the vehicle without you putting it into park until you press the gas, so it will release the brake. You have your emergency park here as well. And then of course here you do have a smaller center console here. So really, really neat. As you come over here to your digital cluster, full on digital cluster here, you also have a beautiful designed steering wheel that does come with the heated steering wheel as well. So really, really neat. As you can tell here on this cluster, I mean, you have full control of how you want to switch things, how you would want to change to your liking. If you do click on sport or whatever, it will change the whole dynamics of the vehicle from comfort to eco mode. Every time you switch, it will completely switch everything up for this vehicle. You know, sport is going to allow you to transmission to switch a lot faster, allow more gas flow to the engine. So it's up to you on what mode you want to use, and it will change up here. Here on your BMWs, what is really neat is you don't only get your navigation here, you also get them over here right in front of your cluster. So really, really neat. You also have a seat reminder on this vehicle. You do have automatic powered windows, just like I had showed you on the Murano. So with one click of the button, it will go down. One click of a button, and it will go up. Really, really neatly designed vehicles. And like I said, this one is a 4-cylinder turbocharged BMW. With the click of a button, you can also put in your mirrors, which is really, really neat, you know, in tight parking, whatever, it comes in very handy. And with the click of a button, I can put them back out. So very, very neat. This is going to be here, of course, for all of your sensors, your intelligent safety. So you do have, you know, all of your stuff that you have on, which is going to be to detect any pedestrians crossing towards you, you know, your front forward collision, all of that really, really neat stuff. So that is going to be there to help you better experience your drive in this BMW. So really, really neat, very well designed, a lot more tight, but that's what this is designed for. This is designed for a more compact sports car. So really, really neat. But even though it is a smaller compact design, let me go ahead and show you in the back of this vehicle how much space you have. And it is a 4-door, guys. It's not just your regular 2-door coupes like usual. This is a 4-door. So go ahead and take a look at the back. You do have a good, decent amount of space back here. You do also have your locks that you would need, so you can put a car seat back here. You can put 2 car seats back here. They also have rear ventilation. Also, their charging points in the back as well, and a little bit of storage space back here in the back of the seat for some papers and things like that. So really neat. I mean, you can be in a nice sports car, compact, still be able to fit 2 car seats in the back for your family. So really, really neat. Can't go wrong with the vehicle like this. Now also in the back here, you do get a good amount of size here in the trunk. Go ahead and take a look. I mean, it's pretty deep in there, so you do get a good amount of space. Of course, your spare tire jack is going to come under there. And of course, you get your BMW bag here, which will come with a little bit of additional stuff for you as well. So if you're in the market you want to start stepping it up, you know, you have kids, wife, husband, anybody that, you know, is starting to look to get into the luxury brand, this is the perfect vehicle for you. Very low miles, so really, really neat. Let me go ahead and show you something else as well. Something that isn't Nissan. This is going to be the Ford Bronco Sport. Take a look at this beautiful white Ford Bronco that we have here. It does already have the towing hitch as well, as you can tell. And this is a 2024, guys. So really, really neat and really good condition. take a quick walk around it. You know, look at the rims, look at the boxiness of it. You know, the roof racks up on top makes it very, very nice. And this is the Big Bend, guys. This is a 3-cylinder turbocharged vehicle. So really, really affordable, economical. You know, it's this signature Bronco grille up in the front with the LED lights. You cannot go wrong with these vehicles. Very well designed. A lot of people like them due to the level of how high they are off of the ground, the things you can do with these type of vehicles. Of course, your roof racks, everything like that makes it very, very neat. Take a look in here. You do have your beautiful cloth interior, your two-tone gray with black, which is really, really neat. Like I mentioned, it is the Big Bend, guys. So this is what this trim level consists of. Go ahead and come on in. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on for you so you can see a bit more about this vehicle. This is a little bit more base, so you do have, you know, your basic AC controls here. You can of course turn your fan speed here. You can turn the temperature of the vehicle as well, which is really, really neat. So you turn on your heater, cold, whatever you like. These are going to be for your different options as for what you want. Defrost, rear defrost, all of that is available. You do have a bit of storage space here as well. You do have your USB charging ports, your C port charging ports, and also your 12-volt outlet there as well, which makes it very, very neat. Up here on top, you are going to have a smaller digital radio here, but it is going to be touchscreen, so you can go ahead and adjust your things as for what you want connected, your apps, everything like that. So really, really neat. These are very well designed. Of course, it is push to start. You do have your ventilation here that works really, really well. It's a really well designed vehicle. I have not had any complaints on it. Here you do have your knob here. You would simply put your foot on the brake and you can switch to reverse, neutral, drive. So with the simple switch of the knob, it does change. Take a look at this really crystal clear picture that you have here. So the back is really, really well equipped with this camera. Really, really neat. So as I put it back into park, take a look here, guys. You do have your cup holders here. You have your emergency park. You have your auto hold, which I explained to you about the brake. You'll press the brake all the way down. Will keep you there. And then of course you have your go modes. So once you switch here, up here on the cluster, you will be able to see that every time I switch it, it'll go into, you know, your eco mode, sport mode, also slippery mode, sand. So you have a whole bunch of options, and that's what's really well designed about these vehicles. They're meant for you to go have fun, go be adventurous. So you can take them in all different types of terrain and environment and not have to be worried about ruining the vehicle. Of course, here you do have your beautiful steering wheel here, which is really, really neat. You do have your cluster up here, which shows you your miles, of course your temperature of your fluids, your gas, everything like that. A regular normal cluster. Take a look here. This specific 2024 Bronco Sports has 50,428 miles. It is a 2024, and this specific vehicle is going to have Nana's lifetime warranty, which is really, really neat because your engine, transmission, and drive assembly is going to be covered for life. What more do you want? Really, really neat. Let me go ahead and show y'all here in the back. The good things about these vehicles is it has a lot more space. It's like a regular SUV, but of course it's able to do a lot more than what a regular SUV can do. As you take a look at the back, you are gonna have a good amount of space. As you can tell, you do have a lot higher seats. You do have, you know, with the click of a button to be able to put your seats down as well. You do have for your third seat here, you can put down for your cup holders, or if not, if you take a look at this interior, it has more of like a almost different type of material. You know, this type of material here is designed to get dirty and to be easily able to clean, which is really, really neat. Your rear ventilation, charging points in the back, all weatherproof mats throughout the whole entire vehicle. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this seat down for you with the simple click of a button. Look how much space you have. So we're gonna go ahead and show you the back and the lift gate here so you can see, which are really neat about these vehicles. So I have two options in the back here in the lift gate. I do have glass, and so if I click on glass, I can simply just open the glass part and I can go ahead and reach in for whatever I need. Now that makes it very neat because not much vehicles can do that. Then we'll go ahead and click on the door and the whole entire door opens up. Look at the amount of space you have here. And this is the Bronco Sport, guys. This isn't the full size. This is the more compact size. You do have plenty of space here. You do have your hardcore rubber panel here. So this isn't a weatherproof mat. This is the panel because they know what these are designed for. You know, you want to put your tools here. You're playing, the kids playing with a whole bunch of sand, things like that. You can easily put it up here and not have to worry about getting anything dirty. You also have a switch here to be able to turn on your lights back here, which is really, really neat. So even at night, this is gonna be lit up, and you do have an additional outlet back here. So really, really neat. Under here, of course, you do have your spare tire, your jack, everything that you would need back here. So really, really neat. It's a very, very beautiful vehicle. Remember, guys, like I mentioned to you, a 2024 Bronco Sport with warranties for life. Nana's lifetime warranty already comes with the tow hitch, roof racks. You know, what more do you want, guys? Come and stop by. Remember, the pit is getting rolling. We're about to start it for y'all, guys, and we have a whole bunch of stuff for you and your family to come and take a look at. Even if it's something that I didn't show you today, just know we have the inventory. We have all different types of brands, makes, and models. And like we said, what sets us apart is Nana's lifetime warranty. Not everybody offers that. We're the only ones that offer that. Just like Charlie says, dame chanza. Orale.
Nana Pau Pau.
Charlie Clark Mission.
Amen.